So I see here you're doing your makeup. Is this your everyday routine? Or you're just doing this because you're going out? Yeah, because I just see all this stuff here. I mean, it seems like you're pretty ready to go out and have a good time. I mean, you know, it's Saturday. You got any plans for tonight, or what's going on?
I would say it's my everyday routine.
Your everyday.
Yes.
Okay. I always notice, you know, these women on TV and stuff, they have this makeup routine down, you know. Most guys, they don't really like women with makeup on. I mean, do you let that affect you? Do you care about what most guys think about, or you're just focused on just doing you and being true to you, you know?
I don't care what most men don't think about me. I like to present myself. You know, I like to look a certain way, and it makes me happy and confident in myself. I don't care what a man thinks.
Right. And you're not like a feminist or nothing like that. You're just big on having your own independent way of thinking, right? You're just an independent thinker, right?
Yes.
You're not worried about what men think or women think. You just do what you want to do, right?
Exactly. I don't care what others think, but my own opinion. That's how I move around in life. I can't waste my time thinking about
worrying
what
about
think.
Others, worrying,
or what women think.
I got you. Great, okay. You know, I hate to disturb your routine here. You know, you just look so busy, so focused, and doing what you're doing here, getting your face all dolled up, getting ready for the night, you know?
Yes. It's okay. I don't mind some company. It's not your everyday.
Yeah.
I get this, but you must get out my face quick.
Yes.
I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
I totally understand. So you've lived alone for quite some time. I know your last time you lived with Marvin, I believe, or were you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that name. I'm so sorry.
That's quite all right.
I'm so sorry, but yes.
I've been through a lot. I don't think anyone understands.
I totally understand. I'm so sorry. But yes, so you lived alone for about what you say, 5, 10 years, or
12 years.
12 years.
Yes.
Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to disturb you and rile you and get you upset. You know, I know Marvin put you through so much. I know he put you through hell.
That name.
I know.
Name alone.
I know. I'm so sorry. But yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you finish doing what you're doing, and we'll continue later on at the park, and hopefully you feel a little bit better then. Okay. Okay. Great. Mrs. Sparza, I'm so glad I took this job. I mean, when I was told about this job, I was excited because I love your art. You know, your art reminds me of Jean-Michel Basquiat, just the expressiveness of your art and how you was just fearless in just portraying what you wanted to portray about the Hispanic community and the Latin community. I was just so inspired by your art, you know. What made you really, like, what inspired you to be so fearless in your art? Like, was it Frida Kahlo? Like, who was it that inspired you? Was it music? Was it like what was it about your fearlessness in your portraits and your art?
Well, I feel like I've inspired by a lot of artists. Each artist, I take little bits and pieces of them. I loved Frida Kahlo.
Okay.
She was great. But I get most of my inspiration from the people.
The people.
The people right here that we're passing by. I get a lot of inspiration from them. They're so fearless.
Okay.
So fearless. You know, they walk around not giving a excuse my language, a damn. Not giving a damn.
Yes.
About what society thinks of them.
Right.
And they just, you know, walk around smelly, dirty.
They have no filter, right? Just no filter.
No filter. Yeah. No need to look a certain way, and I admire that.
Got you.
I admire that bravery.
Yeah.
That's why I have
that fearlessness.
Yeah,
got you.
Not many can do that.
Right. Yeah. It just reminds me so much of Basquiat, like those rebels of the '80s. You know, those guys that were just showed no fear, just wasn't afraid to just be all the way themselves. You know.
Yes. Bums.
Yes.
You gotta love them.
I love it. I love it.
The bums, the smell and all.
Yes, I love it. Okay. Got you.
Inspiring. It gets really.
Yeah.
I get really touched with the bums.
Yes, I hear you.
Homelessness. I'm sorry, I don't mean. Bums is such a. What do you say? Derogatory.
I mean, you could probably call them not
nomads?
bums. There you go, nomads maybe. Yeah, probably nomads. But yes, I totally understand. So, what exactly made you stop with your art? You know, what made you give it up? Was it, dare I say, Marvin? Did Marvin have something to do with this? Did Marvin I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to bring his name up. I'm just saying, Mrs. Esparza, sooner or later we have to address Marvin. Marvin is pretty much the elephant in the room, and we have to address him. Sooner or later, we have to address Marvin. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, Mrs. Esparza, but we have to address Marvin.
Can you stop saying his name, please? I am driving. I cannot. I don't want to answer any more questions. Marvin ruined my life, and no one understands that. God, not when I'm driving. I can't do this. I have to look for a park. I can't even look for a park by listening to this man's name. Oh, I have to bust a U-turn. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Esparza.
You should be sorry.
Mrs. Esparza,
no one understands.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Esparza. I'll stop, okay?
Stop it right now.
I'll stop.
Just
I'll stop.
stop.
Mrs. Esparza, you look great with your skirt. I love your look there, Mrs. Esparza.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this park you taking us to, where exactly is this park? Is it in, you said it's called Diamond or something like that? Diamond in the Rough, or?
Diamond Park.
Diamond Park. Okay, very nice.
Beautiful park. I love being here.
Very nice. You come here often, or this is your?
Oh, yes,
often. Okay.
Come here and decompress and get inspired even more.
In
my art.
Got you. Yeah, I just want to apologize about bringing up, Marvin. I'm knowing that's a trigger word, but I'm here for. That's okay. Mrs. Esparza, I apologize. I apologize, but sooner or later we have to get to the reason why I'm here, and I'm here to learn more about you and Marvin. But I apologize, but I'm taking it slow to get to the point of Marvin. Okay.
I understand.
Yes, I'm so sorry. So, what exactly did Marvin do to you? Because he seemed to have a very strong effect on you, Miss Esparza. What did Marvin do to your psyche? Was it the lies? Was it the the constant harassment? Was it the
Everything.
manipulation?
Everything. Manipulated me. He lied to me. He inspired me to do my art.
Mm-hmm.
Sold my art. And kept all the profits.
Hmm.
Can you believe that? I was here struggling.
Yes.
Struggling, and he told me these venues just want to hold on to my art and then they'll see the value later, and I was new.
Yes.
And I believed him because I didn't think anyone would want my art in their venues.
Yes.
And so I figured, yes, go ahead, take them all. Never did I think I was never going to see that piece of art anymore.
Yes. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate, Mrs. Esparza. You know, I just hope that we can both come to some conclusion and help you find a way to forget that and move on and, you know, live a more fruitful and positive life, you know, Mrs. Esparza?
Yes. I mean,
I'm your friend. I'm not your enemy. I'm your friend, okay?
I understand. I trust you to a point.
Yes.
Yes. You're a nice young man, and
Thank you.
I will tell you all that you want to know
Yes.
about myself and about that man.
About
So,
Marvin, yes.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But I don't want anything to do with that man. Whatever he made, where he's at now, I do not care.
Yes.
Despise him.
Do you think Marvin knows your whereabouts, or do you think you did a good job at losing him and not keeping contact? Do you think he has a way of finding you and locating you, or do you think he's just not going to be able to find you?
No, I try to erase myself from his life, but
Of course.
it's Marvin.
Yes, I know.
If he will find a way. If he really wants to contact me, he knows my every move.
I understand, Mrs. Esparza. I understand.
Just thinking about it. He could be here now.
I understand. Let's not be negative, though. Let's just enjoy this walk. Enjoy the outdoors, the birds, and let's just enjoy this moment, okay, Mrs. Esparza? Let's keep going here. So, Mrs. Esparza, where did the name Marvin the Mind Reader come from?
Oh. His name?
Yes.
You want to know his name?
Just the origin. Why did you give him that name, Mind Reader? Was he really a mind reader, or was that all fluff?
No. That man messed me up
Uh-huh.
so much that I don't know if he really is a mind reader or not. To this day.
Really?
I mean, he knew how to get into your mind.
Uh-huh.
He made you believe anything he said was real.
So he would tell you things like what? Things about God, or things that God told him, and he made you believe that he just knew everything about you? Or
Yes.
what exactly was it?
He made me believe that he was the connection to God, the middleman.
Really?
Like there was a little voice in his head, and he was the one relaying the message to everyone. And, you know, that's how he would get me to do things.
Yes. So he wasn't really a mind reader. You just gave him that title because of the way he made you believe or feel about certain things.
Yes, exactly.
Things that wasn't true, things that was false.
He could tell you the sky was green, and he would beat it into your mind. You would start to believe that
maybe the sky is green.
Maybe I'm colorblind. Yes.
I understand. I understand. That's very, very disturbing. Very disturbing.
Very.
Yes. Marvin the Mind Reader.
Good
Yeah.
at that. I gave him that name.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering where that came from, the whole mind reader part, but now I see. Now I see. So how'd you guys meet? So, yeah, so how do you and Marvin meet?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
I don't want to get into that at all.
I understand. I understand. Okay. Well, I just want to just want to know, if you saw him today, what would you do? How would you feel? How would you react if you saw him today in the flesh? What are you doing?
I would run. I would run very, very far away. I would be terrified if I saw him again.
Yes.
I don't understand. That man, I don't want to get into it, but I would run.
You wouldn't want to inflict pain on him? You wouldn't want to hurt him for all the hurt he caused on you, for all the psychological damage he's done to you?
So that man is so manipulative. He would have me hurt myself. Just off of his words, just off of words. It made me go crazy. I've already gone crazy with him. Done a few close calls because of him.
I understand. Well, let's just hope that we don't ever see Marvin again.
I pray I never see that man again.
Yes. All right, well, I'm ready to go on to the next. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I really enjoyed myself today, and I'm just thankful that we made it through the day, you know?
Yes, we had a lovely time.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sparza.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
1 second, I need to get dog.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Give me a moment. I'm sorry, dear.
Oh, no problem. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah. Your house is so lovely. I just really, love your house here,
Oh, thank you. It's very old. It's from the old Victorian times.
Oh, really?
You know anything about that?
No, not really. I don't know nothing about that, but I just want to, say thank you, and I appreciate the day. And I know it was tough. It was extremely tough to always bring up Marvin, but thank you for pushing through, and I just appreciate it. Miss Sparza? Hello? Mrs. Sparza? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this is not cool. Mrs. Sparza? Okay, this is not fucking cool. Mrs. Sparza? Come on now, talk to me. Mrs. Fuck, Mrs. Parsons. Mrs. Parsons. Oh my God. Is it Marvin? Marvin. Marvin. No. Oh.